everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today on Miss Terry Inc. we are going to be ranking. Let's just go for it. As you can see, I've written my rankings, so we'll go from the bottom up. So first we've got trash. I hope there's nothing that goes in here, but I'm gonna try and be ruthless. I'm gonna put something in trash. I'm saying it now. I'm gonna put one song in trash at least. Then we've got it's not trash, but it's meh. You know what I mean? Then next we've got solid. You know when you hear a song and it's just a solid song. Next we have pretty good. It's a good place to be. Pretty good. Then we have a banger. It's just, you know, undeniably a great song. It's a banger. Everyone loves it. And last but not least, we have the legendary category. I mean, could I put them all in here? Probably, but am I going to? No, I'm not, because I am going to do my best to be ruthless. Alright, I have my phone here, and I'm going to listen to some of the songs, just a snippet of them. I can't put that in, obviously. I don't know how YouTube copyright works, just so they're right in my head, you know? And we're going to go from start to finish. Let's get started. So first up, the first song is Alexander Hamilton. Here's my thinking. It's not at the top and it's not at the bottom. It's somewhere in the middle. I wouldn't say it's a banger. Look, it's a solid song, right? It's solid. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's no one's favourite, right? Except the EXA, whatever. You know what I mean. Okay, but I might switch some of these around. Who knows? Next up, we have Aaron Burr Sir. So Aaron Burr Sir is... it's at least solid. It's not legendary. You know, it's hard to be legendary, and this song is not legendary. Is it a banger? Yeah, a little bit. But I feel like this one is just going to have to sit here at pretty good. It's not solid because, I mean, it is solid. But it's got a bit of an edge because it's got that Aaron Burr, sir, that depends. Who's asking? Oh, sure, sir. It's just got that bit of a, you know, that rhyme and the repetition. And it's just got a bit of zing. So, Aaron Burr, sir, we're putting in pretty good. The next song is My Shot, and this is a very good song. I think this is better than Alexander Hamilton, I have to say, and I know how much effort went into this. So My Shot, legendary? No, it can't be legendary. It's just not there. Is it a banger? It's kind of a banger. Alright, look, I've just listened to a bit more of it, and I think this is undeniably a banger. We can't demote this to pretty good. It's got good lines, and it's just a very good song. So I'm putting this in banger. Next up, we have The Story of Tonight. Now, before I even have a quick listen to it, I can tell you right now, I love this song, so it's got to be pretty good or higher. Here's what I'm thinking. It's a good song. Like I said, I like this song, but it's not a banger. It's not a banger. I'm sorry, it's just not. But it is good. So this is going in pretty good. The next song is The Schuyler Sisters. Is this legendary? It's not pretty good. It's better than that. It's a banger or legendary. There's nothing rich folks like more than going downtown and slumming it with the poor. Like, it's just a good song. Watching Hamilton on Disney Plus, this is good. This is very good, you know. They do the walking, like, anyway. I think this has to go in legendary. It's definitely a banger or higher. I'm going to put it in legendary for now, just because there's so many memes that have come from this. Like when everyone's like, I'm Peggy, and you know, it's good. It's good. The next song is Farmer Refuted. It's not legendary. It's definitely not legendary. Is it a banger? I don't know. When Hamilton comes in with his rap and it fits in so nicely, it's funny, it's good. This one is going in solid. Next, You'll Be Back. Now, I think I'm going to switch this up a bit. So rather than doing these in chronological order, I'm going to look at them all together, because the King's songs are surely everyone's favourites. Could they all be in legendary? Yes, they could. But I'm going to be ruthless, and I'm going to put only one in legendary, and the other two will be demoted. So let me find them all quickly. Sorry, my camera died, but we're back, and I've moved across to make it a little bit easier. Alright, so when my camera died, I was in the middle of trying to decide which of the King songs gets legendary status and which ones are going to have to get demoted. Just without listening to them, without thinking about it, I think I Know Him has to be legendary status, right? It's just funny. But at the same time, they're all funny, so it's hard. But I'm just going from my gut. I Know Him is legendary status. Right, What Comes Next and You'll Be Back. I'm gonna have to go What Comes Next is the banger. But You'll Be Back is the OG. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. You know what? I'm gonna put them both at bangers. I'm gonna put them both at bangers. I'm sorry, but I am. The next song is Right Hand Man. Now, this is so hard because they're all good songs, aren't they? I'm gonna have to put it in the bottom half. It's got to go in the bottom half. I'm sorry, but it does. It's just not a song that, you know, I don't get in the car and that's not the first song I put on. From the bottom half, is it trash? No, it's not trash. But then again, they're all not trash, so this is difficult. Is it a solid song? Maybe. I already have 3 solid songs so far though, and looking at those ones, you know, The Story of Tonight, I get in the car and I put that on. So I don't think that Right Hand Man can go in that category, so I'm gonna have to say it's a meh song. Right, next is the song A Winter's Ball, and I'm not gonna lie to you, when I just read the title of this, I couldn't remember what it was, but I had a quick listen and I know what it is now. It does have some funny parts. It has the bits where it says, "We're reliable with the ladies." I think that's in this song anyway. Basically, it is funny and it is good. Oh, see, this is the thing. This is the thing. It's not Right Hand Man level. I guess, yeah, it is. It's Right Hand Man level. We're putting it in there. Next, we have Helpless. Helpless is undeniably legendary status. It is so good. This is one of my favourite songs from Hamilton. I can't not put it in legendary. After Helpless, it's Satisfied. Now this is a very clever song and I do like it. Legendary, no, it's not going there. Can it be a banger? Yeah, probably. Let me have a listen. I'm gonna have to put it in banger. I don't think I can demote it to pretty good. It's not pretty good. It's a banger. It's a banger. Alright, next, after Satisfied, The Story of Tonight, the reprise. Is that what it's called? Reprise? Reprise. I think it's reprise. I don't know. Where did we put the original? We put the original in... It's a solid song. Alright. I don't think we can put this on the same level. I think... Oh, I do like this, but I think I'm going to have to put it in meh. It's definitely not trash. Look, I would put it in solid, but we already have the original in solid, and I feel like, you know, I want to separate them. So I'm going to put this in meh. Alright, wait for it. It's a vibe. It's got a vibe to it. So it's going in the top half. Is it legendary? Absolutely not. Is it a banger? If we look at what's there, I don't think we can call it a banger. I think this has to be a pretty good song. Next we have Stay Alive. I had a quick listen. This is going in the bottom 2. Is it trash? I don't know if I can call it trash. I'm going to put it in meh for now, but if it gets demoted to trash, don't be surprised. I feel bad saying this. It's a good song, but compared to the others, it's towards the bottom of the ranks. Yeah, look, I'm gonna sit in trash. 10 Jewel Commandments is a good song, but it's just counting to 10 and telling us things about a jewel. Is it solid? Yeah, I guess, but I'm gonna sit it in meh. Meet Me Inside is next. I'm gonna say it right now, this is trash. Not much happens in this song. I mean, like, what happens? It's not that good. Meet Me Inside, it's going trash tier. Next is That Would Be Enough, and any Eliza song is automatically in the top half. They're just good. Look, it's not legendary. I'm sorry, but this is just not a legendary song. Is it a banger? I don't think it has a banger vibe to it. I think we're just gonna have to leave it in pretty good. Alright, Guns and Ships. I just had a quick listen to it. It's not trash, it's good, but I don't think I can call it a solid song. I think I'm going to put it in meh. The next song is History Has Its Eyes on You. This song is good and it builds, and the build is good. So I think it's going to have to be, it's going to have to be solid, I think. It's not legendary because it's just not at that level. It's also not a banger. It's either pretty good or it's solid, but I think I want to stick it in solid. I do really like it, but I don't think it has that little bit of extra zing to make it to the top half. So I'm going to put it in solid. Next is Yorktown, or The World Turned Upside Down. It's a bit funky. It's got a bit of a zing to it. So it can't go in the bottom 2. It's got to be solid or above. Is it legendary? No. Is it a banger? I don't think so. I wouldn't get in the car and put on this song first. So I don't think it can be classified as a banger. So between solid and pretty good, I think I'm going to have to go for solid. Like the other ones, I don't think it just has that little bit extra to get to the top half. So it's going in solid. The next song is What Comes Next, but we already did that. Then is Dear Theodosia. I'm not gonna lie, when I first watched Hamilton, this song didn't stick out to me, but now I've watched it a few times and I listen to this in the car all the time. I love this song. So it's a banger or legendary. I really like this song. What's in the top? The Schuyler Sisters, I Know Him, and Helpless. I think Dear Theodosia has to be a legendary status. It is so good and I love it, so I'm putting it there. The next song is Non-Stop. I'm going to try and go a bit faster through these. So Non-Stop, it's up the top somewhere. It's not legendary. Is it pretty good? Yeah, but I think it's better than that. I'm going to have to stick this in banger. Next is What Did I Miss? What someone said to me is it doesn't fit with the rest of the songs, right? What Did I Miss doesn't fit with the rest because it's got that kind of jazzy, upbeat vibe. And I don't mind that, but I do understand where they're coming from. So I don't think I can put this in legendary or banger, alright? So it's pretty good or below. Is it trash? Absolutely not. Is it meh? Absolutely not. I don't think it can get up to, yeah, pretty good. I think it's just going to have to sit as a solid song. Okay, Cabinet Battle number 1. Now this one has a few good lines like, what's going to happen when you try and tax our whiskey? Oh. Is it trash? No. Is it meh? I'm going to put it in meh. Okay, Take a Break. Again, with the whole Eliza thing, they've just got something about them that is just good. So it can't be in the bottom half. It has to be in the top half. Is it a banger? No. So it's just going to have to go in the pretty good section. Okay, next is Say No to This. Now, not everything about the song itself, just about what's happening in the story. I don't like it. So I'm not putting this anywhere near the top because it hurts my heart. So I'm not liking it. In saying that, it is still good. It's a good song. So I'm going to put it in solid. Alright, The Room Where It Happens. Again, I like this song a lot. I put it on when I get in the car. Is it a banger? No. It doesn't have that banger vibe. Obviously not legendary. It's going to have to sit with pretty good. Schuyler Defeated. It's not trash, but what's happening in the story, like Aaron Burr, is not a very nice thing to do. So this song doesn't make me feel good. My camera died again. Okay, what's this? Third time lucky? Let's see. We're going to have to rapid fire. Right, I think The Room Where It Happens is the last one I did. I forget. Oh, dang it. Alright, Schuyler Defeated. It's got a good vibe, but legendary, no. Banger, no. Pretty good. I'm going to say no. Solid, I have a lot in solid. And if I look at what's in solid, I don't think it hits that. So I'm going to have to drop it down to meh. The second Cabinet Battle. Alright, Cabinet Battle 1, we put in meh. I think this one, I don't know what it is, it's just got a little bit more of a zing to it. So I'm going to have to put this in solid. Is it above a solid? Absolutely not. Next is Washington on Your Side. Okay, Washington on Your Side, I'm putting it in pretty good because it's got to be in the top half, but it's not a banger or above. One Last Time is the next song. This is amazing. I love this song. It's so good. It's going in legendary. No question. Alright, One Last Time. Boom, done. I Know Him is the next song. We already rated him. He's legendary. We love him. Okay, the next is The Addams Administration. Now this song, is it in the top half? No. Is it trash? I don't think I can call it trash. Is it solid? Not really. I think it's going to have to go meh. The next song is We Know. So this is the one where they all go and confront him about, you know, the check stubs. Almost $1,000 paid in different amounts. Legendary, banger, no. Pretty good. Nah, I don't think it's quite there. It is good. I like it. So it's not meh or trash. Absolutely not. Solid or pretty good. It's not as good as songs like Aaron Burr and The Room Where It Happens. It's going to have to sit in solid. Next is Hurricane. Now this song, it's not legendary. Is it a banger? A little bit. But I think I like it because it builds. Okay, I'm going to have to put this in pretty good because I love the build. It gets me every time. Alright, The Reynolds Pamphlet. Now this song, again, it's not one that I go on in the car and say, this is what I'm going to listen to first. It's definitely not pretty good or above. Solid, I don't know if I can put it in solid. I think it's going to have to go for meh. The next song is Burn, and as we know, anything Eliza sings is automatically amazing. It's going legendary. This song is so good! Alright, Blow Us All Away is a song that I put on when I sit in the car. So it's pretty good or above. Now, looking at the ones I put in pretty good, this is better than that. It's not legendary by any means, but it is a banger. Certified banger. The next is Stay Alive Reprise. Now this song is so sad. The original Stay Alive I put in the trash tier because no one cares. But this song is better and it's way sadder and I like it a lot more. It's not meh, it's got to be above that. Solid, just because of, you know, what's happening in the story and just the vibe it's got. It's going to have to go in pretty good. The next song is It's Quiet Uptown. Again, this is the song with Eliza in it and I love this song. It makes my heart hurt so bad, but I like it so much and it's going to have to go in legendary. I don't think you can call this a banger. It's not a banger at all. It has to be legendary. Next is The Election of 1800. Now this song, so this is again kind of a filler. It's more for the plot than it's a good song. But at the same time, I do really like this song. It's not meh or below. Is it legendary or banger? Again, no. Pretty good. I don't just put this song on. I'm going to have to call this a solid song. Your Obedient Servant is next. Honestly, I even forgot this song existed. It's trash. Sorry, but it's going in trash. Next is Best of Wives and Best of Women. Again, it has Eliza in it. They're just good. I don't know what it is, but they're just good. To be fair though, I don't think we can call this legendary, and it's not a banger. It has to have a certain zing to be a banger. It's not solid or below, so this has to go pretty good. The second last song we've got is The World Was Wide Enough. It's not legendary, and it's not a banger. I think just the song itself, I would call it solid. It's a solid song, and because of the way it's done in the musical, I'm going to have to bump it up to pretty good. Now, the very last song is Who Lives, Who Dies, Who Tells Your Story, right? This song is, again, amazing. It's an Eliza song. What did we expect? I think this has to be legendary. It's the finale. The finale songs have to be good, and this one is no exception. This is going legendary status. And that brings us to the end. Yay, finally we finished. But that's all I've got time for. My camera's about to die again. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you liked this video. I'll be back next week. Let me know what you want to see. Comment your favorites down below. No one's going to comment, but whatever. Okay, bye.